Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be filming trail riding. Well, I'll be filming trail riding. I'll be filming my buddy Kishmar, and I'm just going to be going over some tips that I saw on YouTube on how to film trail riding. Yeah, so we're just going to go over these tips that I learned from filmers on YouTube on how to film better dynamic clips, better cinematic clips, and just better sports or action sports in general. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, and I'll give you guys a walkthrough of some of the things that I've learned, and yeah, we'll be on to the video. Okay, so for the first filming option we have is the follow cam. We have the GoPro 9 mounted to the chest. Some people mount it to their helmets, but we found that the chest plate works better. I don't typically like the follow cam, but it's one of the most useful ones if you don't have someone extra to stand on the trail in specific spots that you want to ride with specific features. The GoPro is good for following the rider. The reason why I don't necessarily like it, because sometimes it can give you a misrepresentation of the trail. Some jumps look smaller than they actually are. It doesn't really capture the speed that you're actually traveling at. It may make your riding look way slower than it actually is. I find that it makes it look way slower. But those are two of the things that I don't necessarily like with the follow cam, but it's very useful for going on long rides and just recording average stuff. In my opinion, you won't get the most cinematic views or cinematic clips, but it's very useful if you don't have another filmer, or you can't afford to pay another filmer to come make these fancy edits for you. So I think that a GoPro is a good option. A lot of people use it, and this is our option number one. This is our go-to option, GoPro follow cam. So for the next clip, we have a pan motion, so we're going to pan from left to right. Typically it's filmed from above. I tried it from a lower angle, and I also tried it from a higher angle. Both the clips, the light wasn't the greatest, so the clips weren't as crisp, and yeah, I didn't necessarily like this angle, but it was a good angle, nice to try. Maybe this wasn't the best location for it, but this is what we were working with on the day. So yep, so this is the pan motion, panning left to right. Usually filmed from above, and this is tip number 2. Okay, for the final option we have another style of a follow cam. In this option I'll be running away from Kishmar while facing him, and he's riding towards me. And in the next option I'll be chasing him while he rides away. The GoPro came in handy for this one because it has built-in stabilization. We were going to try using the iPhone, but we didn't have a gimbal, and a gimbal would definitely help reduce some of the shakiness. I think the clip came out pretty nice. Definitely gives the edit a fresher look, nicer angles. You can tweak the angles depending on the terrain or the features that you're riding. You can film from lower, you can film from higher, and I personally think this is one of my favorite options because you can do so much with it and it looks way nicer. Okay, there you guys have it. Those are 3 options, 2 follow cams and 1 pan from left to right. I like the last option the most, the follow cam with the GoPro mounted to a tripod or a handle for more stabilization. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, option number 3, definitely more cinematic and more dramatic. Definitely gives it a professional look if you film it correctly. This is not an option that might be used for a whole trail, but it's definitely good for some technical sections, drops, jumps. Just gives it a fresher angle, more dramatic. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. That's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one.